All right, all right. We start on this collective short read. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit. What is going on? What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and we're gonna see what's going on in this energy today. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, patience. All right, patience tried to come out. So let me see what this patience is. All right. All right. If you are interested when you're listening to this video, if you are interested in a $45 unlimited read until the end of the year, all right, DM me or email me for info if you have any questions. All right. Let's see here. 30-minute reads. If you want to on the spot read, those are $8 at this time. All right. If you want to love read, those are 5. All right. The universe is here. Spirit is saying ground. All right. It's a lot of grounding that needs to be done at this time. Nurturing, reliability, connect to nature. All right. Connect to nature. All right, so Spirit is asking you to have a little patience because something's getting ready to happen. All right, the universe is stepping in. All right, I got completion, fulfillment, and harmony. All right, and what is this? Great work. All right, so you've done something. It's something that you've already achieved. All right, so you've already achieved something. All right, I got contract here, marriage card. So somebody could be coming towards you, asking your hand in marriage. Put that in the trash. Asking your hand in marriage. All right, somebody is coming towards you for some. You're signing your name on a dotted line. All right, you are signing your name on some sort of dotted line when it comes to some sort of contract. All right, ground yourself. All right, this could be several different types of contract. This could be a marriage certificate. All right, this could be a divorce. This could be a business. This could be a lot of things. All right, success is here. Prosperity, sharing wealth. All right, somebody is sharing something with you. All right, success through hard work. Cut it down. Success through hard work. What's going on, Ashley? All right, I see old masculine's daughter to Kara King is watching through motherfucking TikTok. Tell that bitch ass nigga I say what's up. All right. Fast paced, ambitious, intellectual driven person. All right. Headstrong person. You got a lot of people watching you at this time. All right. Just period. A lot of people are watching you because they're trying to see what is happening for you because whatever they thought was getting ready to happen for you did not. All right. You're getting ready to sign something that's going to bring you some sort of wealth. All right. And you got a lot of people minding your motherfucking business right there instead of minding what is happening to them at the moment in time. Okay. Pleasant letter. All right. There's a pleasant letter here. Um, hmm. Somebody wanted to contain something. Somebody wanted to control something. All right. Pure uncontainment, force of will. All right. So somebody don't have a choice. All right. So somebody has to sign something. Somebody has to dead something, or somebody is receiving something. All right. Somebody wanted to stop whatever this was, but they can't. Love is here. All right. Connection, a deep emotional bond. All right. So you got a lot of people watching you because something is getting ready to come together. All right. They're trying to figure what the fuck going on. All right. They don't know what's going on. All right. A lot of people did shit last night. A lot of people been doing shit all last night, but it didn't work. Power is here. All right. Material gain, stability, and wealth. All right. Um, you got somebody who was in the greed energy, was in greedy energy. All right, wanting to steal, wanted to take something that did not belong to them at this time, or shit, at any goddamn time. All right, illusions, deception, hidden fears, dark night of the soul. Somebody is going through a dark period at this time. Somebody is seeing the error of their ways because your ancestors do not fucking play. All right. Pleasant letter. All right. So somebody could be sending you some sort of notification, some sort of text. All right. But this is somebody who is a provider. All right. Provider who is practical. This is a practical provider. This is somebody who's giving. This is a giving energy. All right. But this is somebody who wants to give, who wants to give to someone who is giving to them as well. All right, Queen of Cups. We got a Queen of Cups energy, and then you got power energy. All right, somebody is thinking about you heavy, Divine Feminine. All right, somebody is thinking about you heavy. All right, military man is significant. All right, I got love here. Connect, a deep connection, emotional bond, all right, coming together. So there's a deep connection, emotional bond that you, it's somebody that you got an emotional bond with. All right, this is somebody who can't leave you alone and you can't leave them alone type of energy, emotional energy. All right, changing, charming, but potentially passive and manipulative. All right, so this is a person that you got to have boundaries with. All right, you got to have boundaries with this person. All right, because if not, this person, like, I don't know, maybe they used to people, they used to getting over on people and they can't get over on you. All right, and it's like you're teaching them something, type shit. Hierophant, yeah, tradition established, spiritual guidance. You showing this person that they can't play with you. All right, what is this? Teaching of personal beliefs. I just said that shit. All right, Hierophant. Teaching personal beliefs. All right. Elevation. So you're teaching somebody how to elevate. Somebody wants to no longer be stuck. All right, in the same spot. Somebody feels stuck. All right, and this feeling stuck is bringing them, like, they're feeling like ill about the shit, like they're feeling differently about life. All right, house is here. It could be the people that they share a house with, or it could be the family members around them. All right, unexpected money is here. All right, victory, gaining momentum. All right, discipline action. So I just feel like somebody's coming to celebrate. All right, illusions, the deception, hidden fears, dark night of the soul. All right, somebody wants to come in and celebrate with you type energy. So let's see. Let's see. I feel like somebody want to come in and celebrate. Let's see. All right, manifest. Somebody is manifesting you. Spirit say, tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. All right. Just because this person is coming in doesn't mean that you want this person either. Is this a person from the past that wants to come in and try to correct their wrongs? Depending on who it is, you don't want it anyways. All right, Mercury retrograde is definitely somebody from your past. All right, so please use discernment. All right, if you are wanting new, then you're not going to welcome this energy. All right, somebody could be trying to take you on vacation, gold digger. It's a no go. It's still giving me fuck no. All right, communication. This person is trying to this person is trying to I just feel like this person is still, look, someone else is in the middle spying. All right, this raggedy ass bitch that's watching me on my goddamn timeline. All right, over on TikTok. All right, intimacy. I'm telling you, your name is in households today. All right, your name is in mouths today. All right, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. This is like exes as well. All right, gold digger. These are gold digger energies. All right, these are people that want to be in your fucking energy so fucking bad. All right, and these people that are watching you. All right, gold digger came out again. These are people who want your energy in any type of fucking way. All right, somebody could be trying to take you on vacation. No. All right, if it's not what you want, do not settle. All right, these people had enough time to do all of this shit that they trying to do now. No love spell. Somebody want to create some sort of a love spell on you. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yep, it came out. No, not at this time. So again, be careful. You see how the motherfucking enemy will try to trick your ass. All right, somebody could be coming in talking about a vacation, but your ancestors are watching over you. All right. Confession, pregnancy. This person could have got somebody else pregnant. All right. We don't want to hear that shit. In sexuality. This person in the closet. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Communicate with somebody else. All right. Commitment, caution, divorce. No, this person's all over the fucking place. All right. And this person's trying to take you on vacation. No. No. We all know what happens when you go on vacation with people and your ass don't fucking come back. Absolutely not. Action, adventure, impulsiveness, and risk taking. Like I said, this is somebody who wanted to come in on some risky shit. All right, actual money is involved, so somebody's trying to bribe you with money. It's a fuck no. Cash App. You ain't got to see nobody to receive Cash App or Chime or PayPal or however you want to receive. You do not have to be in the presence of somebody. So if somebody is trying to, well, I got this money I owe you. Okay, send that shit. But there's no need. There's no need to face-to-face conversation or face-to-face encounters. All right, because the police gonna get called straight like that. Exactly, and I mean no fucking body. Cause what? You done gave motherfucker a good years to fuck off, and they made the best of whatever they was doing. So no, absolutely fuck no. And they coming in heavy, and they coming in with money. And let me tell you something. A lot of these motherfuckers, if they tied to their family, the money that they coming in with, that's not even their money. Somebody's giving somebody some money to do something. I'm telling you, if you funded a whole family off of your fucking energy, they gonna get that money up, and they gonna help that person come towards you. Oh, Aisha, where you at? Where are you at? Hmm? Hold on, y'all. It's what? Where? Hold on, y'all. Put my shit up. Hold on, y'all. Let's put my food up. Whew. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay. You said I already baby daddy. Mama behind everything. I ain't lying. And you know what's crazy? The fact that motherfuckers can't control their goddamn people, and the fact that if you feel like you can't control your damn people, at some point you have to understand that damn motherfuckers separate from your raggedy ass family. You don't see how they fucking up your life type energy. That be the shit I don't under goddamn stand. Hold on, I'm reading your yes, nobody can come back. Yeah, but it be and let me tell you something. If these motherfucking raggedy ass niggas, if they mama do spell work, what are you doing? If they baby look, a lot of these and it ain't even just the motherfucking mamas, it's the baby mamas doing it too. It's the what the fuck I do with my tweezers? Hit my tweezers right there. Um, he gotta be under a spell. Yeah, but at this point, guess what? You know that spell can only work on you if you are in a low level energy. So if you vibing toxic, then nigga, I don't want to fuck with you anyways. Because you vibing toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You vibing toxic as hell. So it's like anything can attack you. You don't know how to protect yourself. If you can't protect yourself, then guess what? You can't come around me. He been that way his whole life. Exactly. Just a weirdo. Yeah. They've been having spell work on them forever. Whole time, I remember the masculine who I used to deal with, like when we used to chill, like if he ain't have no money, man, that nigga was taking money from his kids. That motherfucker was taking money from his baby mama, like whoever the fuck, just to be in my damn face. You see what I'm saying? And they giving it because why? The energy. He taking that energy right the fuck back. See, but now you starved the motherfuckers. So now it's a domino effect. Everybody getting starved. The kids getting starved. The baby mama getting starved. The mama, the grandmama, the sister, the brother. Everybody, you starving the fuck out of everybody. They vampires. You are the supply. You are the motherfucking supply. And now they don't have no supply because your supply is top notch, baby. Your supply feed a whole family around this bitch. So now everybody looking at them like, what the fuck? And the people that they meet, you know what I'm saying? They don't like them anymore because they don't have that essence of you on them. It was your essence that was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker was every fucking where, sharing it with his homeboys. But now when he come around, you know what I'm saying? He like bad luck to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Everybody bad luck to everybody. Because that shit don't work no more. So now everybody's stuck. All of their energy combined, all of the motherfucking energy combined in their entire family ain't got shit on your energy. And it ain't number one of you. Now what the fuck a dumbass should have did was disconnect from the goddamn family. But he's so goddamn stupid that didn't happen. And ain't nobody dealing with nobody like that. Nobody's dealing with nobody like that. So therefore, you walked away. You snooze, you motherfucking lose. It's too many motherfuckers who you can have new beginnings with for you to want to go have an old beginning with somebody. And I used to be like, I don't want nobody new. I don't want nobody new. But shit me. Hold on, y'all. My fault. I had to check something. Yeah, but no, it's like fuck all of that. They had time when a motherfucker love your ass. Or shit, nah, fuck that. If a motherfucker love themselves enough, you can't love yourself enough that you can't disconnect from people that you know that is hurting you just because it's your family. I don't want to be around you. And I'm kind of disappointed, you know what I'm saying? Shit, some of us, we ended up having children from these type of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like God is really like showing your strength. You know what I'm saying? God showing you who you are. With my son father, he was like I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on. He was a dumbass. He was under my son's baby father was under the control of my father because my father was doing spell work. So I got the raggedy version of him. At first it was good, but then after a while, I got the raggedy version of him because of how he felt about me. This boy was head over heels for me, and then all of a sudden he started changing. But that was before I knew that my family was in the spell work. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, you're not strong enough to withstand the shit. I gotta withstand the spell work. I ain't out here doing goofy ass shit. So that's just God showing you, that nigga is he's not strong enough to withstand shit coming his way. He a weak link. So it really helps you out. It really helps you out. Cut that heater off. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. What you put it on? What temperature is it? Put it on 73. All right, that's fine. All right, close that door. Close it. All right, cut that light off over there and close that door. But yeah, so they ain't strong enough. I don't want to be with nobody who somebody can send some spell work your way and you fold. Like that's goofy to me. And you folding, sir? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you know how much spell work was thrown at us? We ain't fold. We went around here treating people like shit. We wasn't deserting our responsibilities. Like that shit was weird as hell. So if you a man and you can't stand the motherfucking shit that's coming against you, how the fuck can you protect the family? There's so many times he buried me, but now I'm not attached to him. He can't make me. Exactly. And see, you know what? They like to use us as a scapegoat and be like, oh, we the reason. Bitch, okay. Let me show your ass better than I could tell you. Um, the dude I was talking to, this motherfucker, he was getting shit through the VA. Right? He was at the VA shelter and he was like, we had a whole plan, we could get a house or whatever, and they was giving him a house because of my name being on the application and my kids being on the application, especially my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, "Oh shit, we'll get you in the house ASAP." Right? I mean, this motherfucker today when it was just him, it was taking him forever. Bitch, they added me to the what you call it, and he got approved just like that. But it's something that he fucking said that I didn't like. Every time he mentioned, the house, he would be like, mine. And I started paying attention to that because shit, I'm going with that. I'm going through that. Where the fuck I'm at? So I'm like, okay, I'll be stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stuck with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be somewhere where I don't know nobody, and I'll be having and I'll be dependent on him type shit, and the situation could have got violent. You know what I'm saying? Out of control because he don't know how to watch his fucking mouth when he's talking to me. So you know what I'm saying? He got the place off of me. Bitch, as soon as I told him take my name off that fucking shit, tell them why they didn't give him the house. Not only did they not give him the house, they didn't give him no motherfucking apartment neither. This nigga paying $500 to stay in a goddamn shelter because he didn't want to separate from people. You don't want to separate from people who have disrespected me in the past, and I have showed you proof. Okay, nigga, no. I told that motherfucker I would be homeless, figuring shit out on my own before I motherfucking bow down to a pussy nigga like yourself. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he know, bitch, you weren't getting shit unless it was off of me. And then, even after he told me he hated me, I'm going back looking at the messages before I deleted them, and you telling me shit how I was right and I'm sorry and nah, bitch, you was trying to pull me the fuck back in, and I know I was right, and I know you a sorry motherfucker, but guess what? I still don't give a fuck. I'll do this shit by myself. You complaining how you ain't got this and you ain't got that. I barely got money to eat and da 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 da. Bitch, I got two kids with me, and I'm still making shit happen. I've been doing this shit since since the end of July. It's fucking November, finna be December. I don't have the VA. giving me no motherfucking money. I don't get no VA check. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually getting it out of the mud by myself. I don't have no family I can call on. You can call on your crackhead ass daddy. I can't do no shit like that. Or you can call on your hoe ass mama, or you can call on your hoe ass baby mama and your ugly ass churn. You know what I'm saying? You can do shit like that. The very same people that are betraying you, and he gonna do it every fucking time. I don't want to be with somebody who, if, when you can't figure some shit out, you going to everybody. That mean that you gonna lean back on you. You're gonna lean on people who was against me. I'm not fucking with you. You might as well be with them motherfuckers. You got homeboys that you know don't like me, who be talking all of this shit about me, and you still fucking talking to these motherfuckers. He had one homeboy that made a pass on me when he went to the bathroom, and he was still fucking with that nigga. And you know what's crazy? Before he left, he said he went to the dude house. Dude stayed across the street. And he was in there talking to his girl. And so when he got to the door, why they was talking shit about him? The same motherfucking nigga who I told him, you need to stop hanging around. That nigga tried to holler at me when you went to the bathroom. He like, nah, that's just how he is when he drank, yada, yada, yada. So you cool with that shit? I can't fuck with nobody like that. You not no fucking protector. My baby daddy, Naraya daddy would have never, he would have lit that whole motherfucking house up. Never. My baby daddy didn't play that shit. Child. And then, so that's when I was like, you know what? I deserve, even if it got to be new, because see, I was always stuck on this. I don't want nothing new. You know what I'm saying? God knew I don't want nothing new. God knew I didn't want nothing new, and God was showing me what that old shit was like. And I was like, you right. I don't want nothing old. If a motherfucker don't treat me like my baby daddy treated me, and let me tell you, my baby daddy had addictions. Let me tell you something about my baby father. I did not know when I met him. He worked for himself. You know what I'm saying? He bought houses. The nigga had money, and I ain't know. I just know he was taking care of whatever the fuck he had to take care of. You know what I'm saying? He had two older kids or whatever. He was helping them with shit. He was helping everybody. He was buying furniture for everybody, helping everybody move. He was just doing shit, right? And he had his own business. Girl, I did not know that this man smoked rocks. That nigga hid that shit very fucking well. He was functionable with the shit. I remember one time when I found out, I told him, I said, if you gonna do that shit, bitch, you gotta do it in front of me. That shit broke his fucking heart. And then I left. And then when I left, after I found out, I said, because I'm not gonna be your downfall. Your family looking at me like I'm the problem when they already know you was like this, and nobody said nothing to me because your siblings like this shit too. So they dragging you down the hole as you're trying to come out. Because when I met this man has stopped doing everything. But because he stopped doing everything, he stopped passing his money out, and he started handling his responsibilities. And then shit happened. And right then he disappeared. But that man moved me out of my apartment, moved me in with him in the process. Now, mind you, he was in the process of buying a home and remodeling that shit. You think he gave a fuck about any of that while helping me? Hell no. I'm going to help you while I help me. And I'm going to help us. At the same fucking time, I ain't never in my motherfucking life met a nigga like that. With a addiction? With a habits? And not only was he on that, bitch, he was on cocaine too. And he was an alcoholic. But this man handled his business. He wasn't abusive. He was the most loving motherfucker I knew. Dates, like 24 fucking 7 all the time. Buy me flowers. I'm talking about the best motherfucker in the goddamn world. So therefore, that's why I be trying to this is why I have no choice but to hold niggas to a certain motherfucking standard. Cause what the fuck? If he did it, and I don't like to talk, I don't like to, sometimes I don't really like to tell my baby daddy business, but at the same time, Spirit be like, nah, tell that shit. You know what I'm saying? If a man, like, with all of that shit going on, mind you, on top of his siblings trying to unalive him for his fucking money, he had all of this shit going on and still managed to love me properly, help me take care of my motherfucking kids, and still take care of all his fucking siblings and they motherfucking kids. You understand what I'm saying? And then the one thing the nigga in Virginia used to say is, he was you that crackhead, da, 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 da. But that man, that man left here with more than you could ever have. Nigga, what are you talking about? You can't even maintain your shit staying in a veteran center, bitch. Like, you gotta depend on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your two twin girls that's not even fucking yours, and your baby mama that's out here fucking everybody in the goddamn city. I got 2 kids with me and I'm doing this shit by myself. You a pussy to me. I could never be with somebody like that. Because I really just felt sorry for your ass. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have nobody I can call on. Ain't no man in my life. Ain't no baby daddies I can reach out to. I ain't getting no child support. No, none of that shit. God had to take me out of the shit and and had to show me some shit. And yes, I compare every motherfucking dude to my baby daddy. Because it ain't no fucking excuse for you not to be no damn man. No fucking excuse. My baby daddy handled everything. I ain't have to this, and not only that, this motherfucker made me quit my job. Oh, you stressed out? You need to worry about your health. That motherfucker made me quit my job and start giving a fuck about my health. He wanted me to get more rest. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted me to chill out and just breathe and live. And then on top of that, he made sure my family wasn't bothering me. So if they was calling my phones 20 times a day, he hated that shit. He used to be like, why the fuck they call you so much? Don't even let you breathe. Like, he hated that shit. All he wanted me to do was have a good life. I was motherfucking, I was a princess for 6 months because I was with him for 6 months. But it felt like motherfucking forever. And that's why I don't give a fuck about being by myself. Shit, because these niggas ain't they're not these dudes who ain't on nothing ain't hitting on shit when it come to my baby father. And he had all the type of the shit. He was battling his own fucking demons and trying to help me motherfucking battle mine, and had the motherfucking time and common sense to make me feel special at the same fucking time. That's why I be looking at these niggas with my motherfucking nose turned up. Cause what? That's why I don't like to complain about shit. Because he had all of that going on. You know what I'm saying? Health conditions, all type of shit. And that man never fucking complained. I never heard him complain. He never complained about shit. He always found a way. Always. That man made me quit my job and made me start going to work with him. Just come to work with me. And we'll eat breakfast and lunch and all of that shit together. And you could just be with me all day, every day. Mind you, he wasn't overbearing. I could go do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like that. But he would ask me, "Do you want me to go?" Or when he goes somewhere, "You want me to? You want to go? You want to ride with me?" He was never on no secretive shit. The only time he was on secretive shit when he didn't want me to see him when he got high, and that was it. And even when he was like that, he would go sit in the car all fucking night or some shit like that. But he would never leave. I just wanted him to be safe, and he wanted me to be safe. When we moved into the house, and he was like, "I just want to keep you safe. I just want to put you in a box where can't nobody get to you, can't nobody hurt you." That man was remodeling that house and took all the fucking windows out of the room, and he was like, and I took all of the windows out of the room. We had a security system, but the whole time, bitch, it was needed because when he went to jail, all his siblings came over there to try to fucking attack me, and they couldn't get in that bitch. He knew. That man kept me protected like a motherfucker. And that's why he went away, to protect me from his family. There's nowhere in the fuck I could talk to any nigga out here. I don't give a fuck how much money he got. That shit, money don't mean shit to me. I done been with a nigga who done had money. I done seen so much money. I'm cool. Like, that's I just want stability. And if a motherfucker can't love me properly, I don't fucking want it. If you're not gonna love me how I want to be loved, because this is me, this is my fucking life. And if you don't want to love me how I want to be loved, I don't want that shit. I'm not settling. I remember the motherfucker in VA. He was on some. Ain't nobody gonna love you like that, bitch. You're not. But trust and believe. I manifest what the fuck I want. I'm gonna get exactly what I want. You're just not. You weren't supposed to be with a bitch like me, and that's what God had to show me. So sometimes you gotta come from out of your comfort zone. When I first met my baby father, I didn't even like him. I had no interest in him whatsoever. I think he like 7 years older than me. I had no interest in him. When we first had a conversation. Well, not when we first had a conversation, but the second time I saw him, I picked him up because he needed a ride. He didn't have no license at the time. He needed a ride. And so I didn't know where the fuck he was going. And so when I picked him up, I was like, "Where you going?" He was like, "To the strip club." And I was like, "What?" The strip club and the food in the strip club be good as fuck. So he wanted to go there. And so I told him, I was like, "I'll drop you off on my way home, whatever, right?" I just got off work. That motherfucker was like, "You know what? Scratch that." He was like, "I don't even want to go no more." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "I don't want to go no more." And I was like, "What do you mean you don't want to go?" He was like, "No, I want to take you out." And bitch, it was on from there. And still then, I was telling this man, I don't want to be in no relationship. I don't want to be in no relationship. Because I was stuck on a nigga in Virginia. That motherfucker was like, that nigga can't take care of you. And still to this day, that nigga cannot fucking take care of me. But then again, I don't need him to. But you can't take care of yourself, and ain't even no kids behind you. And you good as motherfucking 46 years old, staying in a motherfucking military shelter with no kids behind you, and you crying about what the fuck you can't do. First of all, you stand in the military shelter. All right, they feeding your ass. Even if you don't want what they got, you get 1,500 a month, right? You gotta pay them. You got $1,000 a month. Are you $1,000 and you gotta if you gotta figure out food, bitch? That's it. Your lights and shit pay. All you gotta think about is food, and you got $1,000 a month. But see, the problem is you ain't got no motherfucking gift. You ain't got nothing about yourself to flip that what you got. Let spirit give me something like that. Let spirit give me something like that. I say, damn, I'm making more than that doing fucking readings. You know how much money I'm spending on a motherfucking hotel room? That's close to almost $3,000 a motherfucking month. And that ain't even counting food. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't be fucking complaining. I wish the fuck I would sit and listen to a nigga complain. I'm not doing that shit. So it's like God put you through certain things to change your mind frame about something to make you look at shit differently. Whole time I'm investing into this bitch ass nigga and he can't even take care of himself. And spirit trying to show me how the fuck he gonna take care of you. He can't take care of himself. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. Exactly. You're not finna get in my energy and piss me the fuck off. You finna get in my energy and get in my goddamn way. Because where the fuck am I at majority of the time? One live. Talking to y'all. Helping somebody. Bitch, you gonna get in my way. You're not giving to the situation. You're not paying for my time. So me talking to you is me losing money. You feel me? I'm not finna do that shit. Who the fuck you think I am? No. I'm not living like that. I might as well do this shit by myself. You can't even uplift me when I need to be uplifted because if I need to be uplifted, you get missing. Like what the fuck? My baby daddy would have never. Bitch, if my baby daddy was around, I wouldn't even be going through this shit. Y'all wouldn't even know me. Cause I wouldn't be going through shit. That man that man did everything. Every fucking thing. And don't let me be sick. Oh my God. If that nigga need to throw me in the shower, he doing all of that. I'd have lived more with that man in 6 months than I have with anybody in my entire life. That was the longest relationship I've ever been in. I've never been in a relationship over 6 months. That was the only fucking one. I was never ever in a relationship with nobody during the holidays. But that man left my life December the 28th. We was together on Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, that was the only time I was around somebody all for holidays throughout the year. I met him right before 4th of July. Right, I met him before. I met him around 4th of July, and then when I met him, the motherfucker bought my kids fireworks. I don't even do fireworks. This man bought my kids fireworks, and he was like, I'm gonna be out of town, but I want you to have it. You know what I'm saying? So the kids can have it. When I first met this man, we weren't even dating. This man, I was sick, and he told me, he was like, just sleep. I'll take care of the kids or whatever, in the house. I'll make sure they get something to eat. Bitch, I woke up. This man had cleaned up my whole fucking apartment. Woke up with a refrigerator and cabinets full of fucking groceries. I'm talking about fruits, vegetables. I'm talking about not no bullshit. I'm talking about good shit. Bitch, I cried when I woke up. That man was gone. And that's how I knew. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker I'm supposed to spend the rest of my goddamn life with. I ain't never met nobody like him ever. And I never fucking will. And I'm satisfied. So where like if spirit bless me, I don't want to be with nobody because if it ain't him, I don't want it. If it ain't him, I don't want it. Anybody else would just be holding motherfucker of a placeholder, wasting my goddamn time. Child, spirit will set you aside and will have you looking at shit. And now I'm looking at shit. I'm looking like, oh my god, I was wanting to be with somebody who couldn't even take care of himself. When I met him, he was in the military, still not taking care of himself. You see what I'm saying? You don't know shit about taking care of yourself. You went from taking care of yourself. I mean, you went from being in the military to being on the streets, to selling. You see what I'm saying? Not being able to keep no fucking job. Now you dependent on the government. You're just a Section 8 ass bitch. And that's what I see you as. You dependent on the government. I'm dependent on God. We're not the same. We're not the same and it'll never work. Cause you will always be jealous of the fact that I don't have to depend on nobody and you do. Definitely now. It's no way I would be with that motherfucker. Cause bitch, I know just like he told me, that nigga said, I hate you. I said, I know you hate me. Because you can't do what the fuck I do. You weak as a motherfucker, just like I said your ass was. You need motherfuckers. Every time you contact me, you're around somebody. You in a nigga face. Probably bent over too. You understand what I'm saying? You need people. I don't need no fucking body. Oh, child. So God will show you certain things. God will show you how strong you are by looking at somebody else's life. I ain't even gonna lie. This nigga was in the military. And you was a street dude, I'm still stronger than you. My hustle mentality is way stronger than yours. Like what the fuck? You say that sound like your baby daddy. Like, come on now. You supposed to know how to hustle. You've been in the streets your whole life. You 46 years old and you still in and out of the streets. What? I like my street niggas retires, sir. Meaning you know how to hustle, but you're not doing the same things that you was doing to get it. You don't even have no I don't even want to be with nobody who ain't got no gifts. I ain't even gonna cap. You can't utilize shit for nothing. Because you're utilizing something is going back to karmic ways. I don't want no nigga in and out of no streets. With a spiritual man, I ain't gotta worry about him getting locked up. I ain't gotta worry about me looking over my shoulder all the time because he's looking too. I don't have time. Like life is just different, and it just means something totally different. That's why I do not hang with people. I don't want to hang with nobody. If you ain't got no gift, I don't want to fuck with you because your discernment is trash, and you don't listen to your intuition. Nope, I'm good on that. I would rather be by myself. I'm more safer by myself because then I don't have no unwanted energy around me. You know what's crazy? This nigga is not this he ain't got no felonies. But like I said, I've been knowing him since I was 17 years old. So when he was in the streets real heavy, my energy was saving him. But what been coming out in the cars is he finna get locked the fuck up. hanging with the wrong people. Just like I told him, you leaving 10 o'clock. You're leaving Virginia from that street life. And then you in Baltimore with that shit. You're gonna fuck around and you're gonna be on somebody's t-shirt because you're not home and you hanging with anybody. Right. Confirmation 10. Completion. That cycle is dead and gone. That's weird as hell. You left one environment to go do the same thing else in a more endangered environment where you don't know nobody and you ride around with niggas and you trust the niggas. Like, come on. They know you in the military, so they know when you get money. You're setting yourself up, sir. You look like a big lick to everybody that's around you. And then you out here telling your plans, right? You trying to get 100% on your fucking your military benefit shit, which I'm helping your ass get, but you ain't even getting that shit now. Because that shit was only attached to me because I was helping you and we was, you know what I'm saying, that we was gonna build, but no, I don't want that. So now you gotta live like them motherfuckers. And then another thing, humbling yourself. I can't be with nobody who is not humble. My baby daddy, he was homeless for years. And them same motherfuckers who bypassed him was family members was the same ones that he was helping. Right? Now, I can't fuck with nobody who don't learn that lesson either. Now, mm, the nigga in Virginia talked down on homeless people. But now you in a homeless shelter for vets, which is worse than a regular shelter because they really don't give a fuck about you. I remember one time we went to the store and this dude needed some change and I was finna get him some change. He's talking about, don't man, he was like, don't give him nothing. He was like, homeless people always be out here begging. And I'm looking at him like, bitch, I'm staying in the shelter right now. What you mean? And he was like, yeah, but you different. How the fuck am I different? That was a problem for me. What you mean? What you mean I'm different? No, I ain't no different than him. The fuck? That shit's weird. It's weird as hell. Now he's in a situation where you're at a homeless, you at a vet shelter. All them motherfuckers on something. Now you chilling with base heads and shit. You out here having whole full blown conversations with them, and you talking about how you need to get from around them because they this and they that. But sir, before you got there, you was a cocaine head. What are you talking about? You was an alcoholic. You done got back to all of that shit being up the fuck there. Sir, you are where the fuck you need to be at. What you mean? You are them. You got to be careful how you talk about people because spirit will put you right in the same situation of the people that you fucking talking because see, he's so fucking goofy. He not even saying, bitch, you just like them. All you do is drink all day. You ain't working because you waiting on you going to all these doctors visits and shit trying to get trying to get your military benefits up and shit and you're not working because you're lying and saying how you're disabled and all of this shit and guess what? You keep screaming that disabled shit and what you think God gonna do to you? Gonna disable your ass for real because you're trying to get over to get 100% so your life will be paid for. That's how you want to get paid. And then on top of that, you waiting on your daddy to die because your daddy got $1 million settlement. You see what I'm saying? You a pussy ass nigga waiting on a fucking handout. The fuck? Now God had to remove me from that situation for me to evaluate that shit. And I'd be damned if I'm gonna be the bitches I talk about. I just like when people do that. Baby daddy entitled, his whole family. Yeah. And shit, girl, they might be fucking related. All these niggas related, if you ask me. Yep, family like that. He's always talking about his family this, his family that. But sir, your family, most of the bitches in your family are bisexual, and most of the bitches in your motherfucking family are on are on something and hiding it, and they all do spell work. Your family ain't shit, sir. Them people at that motherfucking shelter is better than your damn family. What's so crazy when he first was in the shelter, he was crying about food and shit. Now, mind you, I'm in my situation. And I'm looking like, well, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to get you a couple things. You think that motherfucker paid me back? I ain't look for it though, cause I know God was gonna bless me regardless. He had somebody say, "Damn, whoever making sure you straight really love you, and you're and you're stupid. You played on that shit. That shit didn't last long because God will make you stop doing shit when God drive your shit. And I started noticing every time I help this motherfucker, God to drive my shit. I said, all right, bitch, I won't help you ever again in life. You owe me stacks right the fuck now. I overlooked a lot of shit. And when you sit back and you think about that shit, you be like, damn, I don't even move like that. Then you go to think about that damn spell work. Then you be like, this bitch ass nigga been doing spell work on me the whole time. Whole time this nigga keep saying shit like, I know more than you think I know. Bitch, are you talking about spell work? You see what I'm saying? Whole time. That's what it is. No, that's crazy as hell. So not only was he stealing from me, lying, doing spell work to end shit in my life, but you doing death spells on me. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing that that's gonna give me a rebirth, and that's what these motherfuckers don't understand. Whether it's your family or these men, they how they doing all these death spells on you. You finna have the greatest rebirth of your motherfucking life, thanks to them, because it ain't gonna go how they think it's gonna go. First of all, can't nobody. Only person that can stop you from breathing is God. So for people to think that they're bigger than God is crazy to me. Mm. So while they're doing death spells with intentions on your ass getting sick and passing away because you hold their secrets too, man, look here. These motherfuckers doing the most. They paying for spell work. Think these men ain't out here paying for spell work. They paying for more spell work than bitches is. Bitches is doing it on their own. But I was on the phone when this man was doing when he was doing Papa Legua shit. I don't even let me tell you something. There's a couple things that I don't do. And doing anything connected to Papa Legua, that shit freaks me out. I don't even like saying that man's name because that shit is serious. Hey love, that shit is serious. And then to be doing four corners spell work and bitch you ain't cleansed, you gonna get dragged to hell. Because when you open up that gate for Papa Legua to help you, if you don't know your purpose, he gonna drag you somewhere, anywhere, because you don't know where the fuck you going. And he gonna drag your ass straight to fucking hell. Especially playing by the chosen one. You a master manifester, but you manifested on my downfall, bitch. What? And then you get mad at me because I won't teach you shit. No, bitch, you gonna kill yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you the ammo, sir. No. You're gonna have to do that on your own. You ain't even did no motherfucking you ain't went through no type of dark night of the soul. You ain't you ain't forgiving the people that hurt you. You still holding grudges on me because I left your ass for my baby daddy when you was married, sir. What the fuck I'm gonna do with you? Whole time this man is married. What the fuck can I do with you? You can't wake up one day and be like, oh, let's go get married. Bitch, you gotta wait. And then you gonna tell me, oh, I get a divorce in May. Bitch, okay, who the fuck you think finna wait on that? I'm not waiting on that shit. Cause what God said God got for me, God already got it. And that, sir, is not it. Because if you would do that bitch any kind of way and then do your kids any type of way, bitch, you can't help me raise nothing over here. After you try to turn my son against me, thinking my son wasn't gonna tell me, come on now. This shit's too fucking crazy. People really think that they can do you away forever, like God ain't gonna wake you up. When you ask God to use you, man, look here. God gonna use you for your life and other people's life too. God say, I know a motherfucker. 10-10. I know a motherfucker that's gonna end all of that shit. And you gonna fall in love with that motherfucker. And that bitch gonna leave your ass high and dry and dead. Now you hate me. I always talk about this all the time. You supposed to love yourself so hard that when you do when you do go through a breakup for any reason, bitch, you are still whole. I stop fucking with you. You tell me you hate me. I got kids. You sending all type of fuck shit towards me. You don't care about my kids. All you care about is how you feel in the fucking moment. Ain't sent me shit for nothing. No nothing. Because you so busy trying to get high. And trying to buy cigarettes and being in another nigga face. Come on. I don't want to be around no man who that eager to be around another man. That shit weird as fuck to me. My baby daddy didn't do no shit like that. If that man was around another man, he was handling business 55-55. He was handling business for the family. And he brought that ass home. Most of the time I was already with him. This shit's weird as fuck. So to see, and then his first comeback is he was a drug addict. You keep saying that this man's a drug addict, but yet this man lived better than you. That just sounds like jealousy to me. And and majority of them are. And my thing is, nigga, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like, that's what you like. You like what you like. I like what I like. But what you're not gonna do is lie to me. But you like, oh God, I can just go on and on and on and on. I got experiences for days. But all I can remember me saying when I was younger, I refuse to be like the bitches I be talking about. And I have been those bitches. And I refuse. I smell French fries. Who the fuck eating French fries? I smell French fries. Ain't no French fries. I smell some hot ass French fries. No, I smell French fries. My fat ass smell French fries. What the fuck? Somebody eating French fries. Somewhere. Somebody eating that shit. You said you made a baked potato? Oh my fucking God. That shit smelled good as fuck. I love my girl. I love me a motherfucking baked potato, bitch. You hear me? I will. Oh my God. Right. She made a baked potato. Yo, that is weird as Yo, I'm telling you. Look, for my senses to be like that and the nigga to try to tell you don't know what the fuck you talking about, that's why I had to stop fucking with him. Cause bitch, there's no way you gonna tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch over here cooking baked potatoes and I'm smelling French fries. What the fuck? Girl, my mouth. What the fuck? That's one of my that's one of my big back gifts, I guess. Bitch, I be smelling all types of shit. I was doing a reading for this dude earlier and I said something about trees and the dude I was doing a reading for, he was smoking. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, that shit smells so fucking good. That shit weird as hell. I know that baked potato finna be good, child. I love me a baked potato. I will eat a baked potato, that and yams. I would just cook a whole yam or a whole baked potato and just eat that shit. I love baked potatoes. Oh, bitch, you may want to give me a baked potato tomorrow. But that's crazy. But that's why, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk to just anybody. And spirit is basically showing you your worth through other people. You know what I'm saying? God is showing you your worth through other people. How people treated you, you know what I'm saying? When people wanted you to make you think that you was crazy and shit like that the whole time. Bitch, no, you know exactly what you talking about. And people wanted to make you think like you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about because they wanted to make you smaller than who they are. No. You bigger and better than these motherfuckers. And yeah, I said it, bigger and better, and that's because you're choosing to be better. Shit, you know that whole time I was talking, I ain't pulled no cards. I pulled cards the first 2 minutes. That whole time I was running my mouth. No cards whatsoever. That's why niggas don't. Niggas be in and out. Niggas be like, oh, if I come in and she gets some my energy, she gonna know all my business. Bitch, you ain't even gotta come in and I know your business. You ain't even gotta come in and I know your business. I'm trying to tell you. I be on the phone with y'all. This ain't even like I'm telling you. This airy talk, not TED talk. This Ari talk. I just be on this bitch talking. It's about experiences and you know what I'm saying? It's basically confirmation through conversation. Ooh, I need to write that down. Confirmation through conversation. Hold on, let me write that down. I have to write that down. Hold on, cause my mind be all over the place. Somebody gonna steal my shit, but I don't care. Yeah, that's your show. Ari talks. I'm telling you, wait till I get my shit together. Y'all gonna say I'm gonna have my podcast shit. Watch. What's so crazy? My cousin who I just saw. You know how you could I can't even talk. When you on live, you can see the people that's scrolling by or whatever. And hold on, conversation to conversation. Hold on. My cousin told me he was like, "Cuz you can't get no podcast. You don't know how to fucking talk to people because y'all know my mouth." But I'm very motherfucking, I'm very humble and I'm very sweet. And yeah, I got a dirty mouth at times, but y'all know my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida for one. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it too. And I'm from Tallahassee, and that's another factor of it. But I just like, bitch, I just like the fucking cuss. I don't give a damn. The point still, you still understand the point. But he was like, he don't know how to talk to people. What the fuck you mean by that? Like, I know how to talk to people when necessary. I know how to talk to people when it's about some money. Like, I know how to do that. I got many faces, but ain't none of them fake. So what he was basically telling me is, nah, you too real. Ain't nobody gonna listen to you. Bitch, the right people gonna listen to me. The people who need to hear me is going to listen to me. And look at me, I've been doing this shit since 2021. Since 2021. What you mean I don't know how to talk to people? Look like I do. Fuck a podcast. Being on live is the same thing as having a podcast. You still interacting with people. You know what I'm saying? You still letting people talk. You still letting people let. It's the same shit. The motherfucker told me I couldn't do it. But bitch, you helped me all that shit. What? And you know what's funny? When I be watching some of y'all, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Y'all done help me out too. But you know what I think is crazy? When y'all be like, you helped me out the whole year. And I be like, damn, you been following me for a year? I don't be knowing. I don't be fucking knowing. I just be, you know what I'm saying? I speak to you and I talk to you as if, like I've been knowing you, of course. But it's like you're not a stranger anyways because of your soul. So when people be like, girl, I've been following you for 2 years. And I'll be like, what? You been following my bullshit for 2 years? So you seen, even though I go through shit, that doesn't change who the fuck I am to people. People can be shitty as fuck to me. I can have a horrible ass day. I will never get on this bitch and treat people like shit unless they deserve it. I never. I've been the same for a whole damn year. You said, girl, because it's not. I ain't lying. I've been the same way. I'm the same person. Of course, elevated mentally, but I'm the same goofy ass motherfucker. I'm the same person you could chill with. I'm the same person you could have conversations with. Like just because I'm spiritual, it doesn't take away from, the shit that people like about me. But the only people who don't like that shit is the people who got shit to hide. Your spirituality weeds out the bullshits because people can't stick around you because for one that shit start coming out them goddamn cards. It start coming out them cards, and the thing they know you fucking with them cars, they tend to back up from your ass a little bit, and now you crazy, and now you all type of shit. Because see, you crazy because they trying to build up the momentum when you out they ass. So my family be like, oh, she crazy, da 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 da. Nah, bitch, I ain't crazy. I just know you ain't shit. I wasn't crazy, but before you knew I was really who the fuck I was, it was cool when I could just read tarot cards and I can give them advice. Because that's how I started off, giving them advice. And that started scaring the motherfuckers on how accurate it was. I remember the first time I started doing tarot, I was at my cousin Brandon's house. And he taught mad shit about me now. But I was giving him readings and shit. And I didn't know how accurate I was. But I saw how the fuck he was looking at me. I had his friends was coming over. I was giving them reads. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Back then, I was showing people how to manifest. I had this one girl. She had somebody running around town trying to unalive her. Like the girl didn't give a fuck. Like on site, she was trying to do something to her, and I showed her how to manifest, not do no spell work, but I showed her how to manifest with a piece of paper and something to fucking write with. And now when that girl see her, it's like she don't even see her. She don't even exist in her fucking world no more. And now this motherfucker living her best life on vacations, traveling outside of the country, all types of shit. All because I showed her how to believe in herself. You see what I'm saying? And I know my time coming. But it's like God want to show you who you are before I actually give you what the fuck is yours. Because yeah, you helping other motherfucking people. But wait till you see what I got in store for you. But I have to show you who you are. It's building. It's like character building, like my son say. When my son be having a fucked up day, or when he like just ready to go, he be like, "Ma, I just call this character building." That's how he. That's what stops him from getting pissed the fuck off because he just felt like it's character building. All right, I need this, and I say, yeah, you need it because you're 17 years old. You're not realizing you're ahead of most fucking 50-year-olds. It's motherfuckers my age who don't get life, and you 17. You got a head start. Your sister got a head start. When I was your age, I ain't know shit. I was still motherfucking being used by my own family. You can't even have regular conversations with the kids. That's where I'm at. I was helping everyone. Right, right. I was listening to something and it was like, we give to people, but you're supposed to give people um your overflow. We giving people shit out of the main tank instead of giving them the overflow. So we're trying to be replenished. We're supposed to be replenishing ourselves first. Bitch. I got a bad habit of that shit because I don't like to see nobody fucked up. I don't like to see nobody sad. I will overlook how the fuck I'm feeling. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn how I'm feeling. I want to go run and help somebody else. Spirit, like what the fuck? But it's a blessing and it's a fucking curse. You say you it's a blessing and it's a curse. But again, like my son say, it's character building. You know, God gonna bless you for that because you are your overachieving ass. Yes, and along this journey, we have been overachievers, and this is why God is finna. This is why we gotta wait so long for our blessing because God want to make sure everybody out our fucking way and out our life. Because the shit that we've been doing to help people and the shit people been doing behind our backs, oh, Spirit say it got to be just right. Let me do it this way, even though you don't see the fuck what's going on, but Spirit keeps saying all this patient shit, because you've given this the patience you've been giving everybody else. This the patience you've been giving everybody else, but you ain't been giving it to yourself. And now you got to have them patience, and you don't want to give it to yourself, but you've been giving it to everybody else. Spirit say that was your turn. Give yourself grace and give yourself patience. Just like we had patience with motherfuckers playing in our goddamn face. Now, Spirit say, hold on, because what I got for you, if God would have told us what we had to go through to get what God is finna give us, we still wouldn't have did it. We had to do it off of blind faith. That's what's gonna make the shit so much bigger and better. Spirit say, no, let these people talk that shit. Please let these people talk that shit. Cause they talking that shit. Let them talk that shit. Cause we finna shut all of this shit down. And I'm telling you, that shit is happening now. Just like I was saying earlier, they can't do it no more. They scared to walk up there. Girl, don't nobody even fucking say nothing to me. Whole motherfucking holiday went by. Not one single person. Only person. Now, people know you don't know that I don't celebrate something unless you say something to me and then I'll tell you. Not one fucking person. Not one fucking family member. And I ain't talking about y'all. I'm not talking about my supporters. I'm not talking about my real family. I'm talking about these blood bitch ass motherfuckers. Ooh, 1:11, 11 seconds on the timer. Not one, not one person said shit to me today. Knowing I'm homeless, knowing I don't fuck with nobody. Nobody said, hey, I got this for you and your kids or none of that shit. Even though I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I made sure that my kids had the shit that they was used to having. Turkey, ham, stuffing, motherfucking string beans, motherfucking pumpkin pie, all of that shit. Still had all of that shit. They didn't miss nothing. And it was even better because it wasn't no bad energy floating around for the motherfuckers who was cooking and touching the shit. And my grandmama dead, so shit. Everybody who I fuck with is not even here. And anybody who would have been cooking the food, I don't trust them niggas. Last Thanksgiving, I got sick. My grandmama did. I know she was talking about me because a random family member texted me. See what I'm saying? Nobody said shit to me. Not a soul. Not one. But also what I noticed, it wasn't too many fucking gatherings either. I was noticing a lot of people wasn't even celebrating that shit. When they wanted, if they was celebrating, they was at their house, not being around a bunch of motherfuckers. Cause my thing is this, bitch, you been talking about me all fucking year. You think I'm finna come around and eat with you? I'm finna come around and drag the dog shit out your ass. Is what the fuck I would have been doing. Especially being spiritual, man. Look here, I know exactly what the fuck you been doing too. Ain't no way spirit wanted you out there like that. Ain't no way. Cause you would have been dragging folks and you would have been motherfucking locked up Thursday, Friday, Saturday to Sunday, Monday, probably. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been waiting. You'd have been waiting like a motherfucker. So Spirit was like, I'm not even finna do it to you. Cause you know what everybody doing individually. Just know everybody been having conversations about your ass. And motherfuckers, like I was saying earlier, people listening and people watching movements, so people are seeing what the fuck you been saying. Everybody ain't against you. Motherfuckers is scared of your ass. That's all that is. Exactly. You got a lot to lose and you don't mind being away from nobody. And the reason why people ain't saying shit, a lot of people ain't saying shit to you because they are afraid of what you know because they know that you hold a lot of information and you don't speak on a lot of shit. But you speak on some shit, but they be like, damn, this bitch know everything. So I want to do she know that. So they ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm talking about young, old, I don't give a fuck who it is. They ain't gonna say shit to you. So that's why it been quiet. I lit my motherfucking candle today, and the way that flame shot up, I say, what the fuck? And it's a Yankee candle. The flame shot up, and I was like, oh my God. I mean, shot up, and that bitch was dancing. It wasn't no reason for that candle to do that. But I lit that bitch, and it's like the ancestors was saying, about time. About time. The only thing I wanted for today, I ate my food yesterday. I'm just still eating on shit today. and I wanted a candle because I wanted my ancestors around me heavy, and that's what I felt. And I don't gotta be up all night trying to do shit because I got what I needed in order, you know what I'm saying, for me to be in a room tomorrow. You understand? So tonight is a chill night. Last night I slept on this motherfucker and called a blessing because I'm dedicated. I wanted to be up for whoever needed me, but on top of that, I knew God was gonna send somebody. God be looking out. I'm telling you, boy, 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 boy. That faith something else. Motherfuckers think you crazy. But which I think is crazy because when you in church, they be talking about this crazy faith. Remember they used to talk about this crazy faith and they used to say shit like the checks in the mail. You remember they used to say crazy shit like that and you used to be like, what the fuck does that mean? Now you know what it mean in a whole nother fucking way. Checks in the mail. Meaning you got an unexplained, unordinary blessing coming towards you out of nowhere. That motherfucking y'all hearing the riot gig glass in the back. That that undeniable faith, that crazy faith, that's that shit they call you crazy for now. Oh no, that bitch crazy. That bitch psycho. That bitch talk to demons. Oh now we talking to demons because because we trust in God so much that we ain't gotta fuck with no damn body. Now we crazy. Thank you, love. You know what I'm saying? So God just showing you shit. God is showing you that them people ain't know what the fuck they was talking about back then, but you knew, and if you didn't know then, you know now, and you know the motherfuckers was fake as hell. Talking about crazy faith, bitch. They was just crazy. You the one with the crazy faith. That shit is crazy as hell. Speaking of crazy faith, did y'all see that video with that little girl in Dallas at that church? How they was rebuking the devil up out of her because she said she wanted to give thanks to her stepmama because her stepmama listened better than her mama. Did y'all see that shit? I wanted to go through the screen and drag everybody in the damn video. That shit was sickening as fuck. How that church attacked that little girl because she got love for her stepmama and she gave thanks to her stepmama instead of her damn mama. That shit was wild. But that's how all churches are. Hell, that's how parents and elders is in our family. They want to tell you how to fucking feel. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell me how to feel? That ain't my fucking feelings. I never do my kids like that. That's weird ass behavior. That's that slave mentality shit. Bitch, you want me to think as you think. You want me to do as you do. Like what the fuck? That's you want a slave, bitch. Like what the fuck? And that little girl gonna grow up and she gonna have everything she want. Soon as she get of age, she getting the fuck up out of there. I'm telling you. Soon as she get of age, soon as she old enough to say that she want to get the fuck up out of there, she gone. Watch. Her daddy gonna get her ass. The way they motherfucking did that girl is crazy. And then they fucked around and recorded that shit. And that shit got on the goddamn internet. My last time going to church was 2 years ago when the pastor was mocking, knowing he's sleeping with him. Child. Let's see, when the last time I went to church? 2019. 2019. I ain't been in Mother Nature, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you not because why you mocking? Like that ain't even your place. Like, sir, mind your business. That's not even your my childhood church since Lord. I ain't been to church since 2019. I be wanting to go, but ain't nobody going. Oh my bad. I mean, I ain't counting funerals. But even when I went to my grandmama and my aunt funeral, my grandmother and her sister's funeral, I was listening to the preacher, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga saying? He was talking in circles, and that shit wasn't making sense. And everybody is in the congregation was just like, yeah, preach, pastor. And I'm like, this nigga ain't saying shit. And I'm like, oh my God. Like the shit was so fucking weird and eerie. Like it was giving slave master service. Like I don't fucking like the shit was real weird as hell. That shit was weird as fuck. It's like you don't. We all found out during COVID that church was not. I mean, God was not in that fucking building. I mean, people. I don't understand. People were still trying to find a way to get your money though. People should have learned around COVID. I got blessed more around COVID time than anything. Basically, while everybody else was going through it, I was being blessed like crazy. What's another thing my people go to look like my son say church builds character. It builds character because your whole family is in that church. Your whole family is into the church. So that's why I say your family is your training grounds. Church is your training grounds how to deal with fucking demons head on. Everything is in there. Every type of criminal you can think of is in that motherfucker. Fellowshipping together and you letting your kids, man, look here. You got sinners, quotations, that be touching shit they ain't got no business touching. They in the church and your kids giving them hugs and shit and calling them minister, yeah, cause ooh, let me tell y'all, cause it's another story. This shit burns me up, and I don't understand this because it looked like he back with his wife. I was in Hinesville, Georgia, and this motherfucking man, he went to jail for taking advantage of little boys, right, in the back of a church van. This man got out of jail. Now, mind you, his wife, I think she has separated from the motherfucker. I think them bitches then got back together. They done got back to motherfucker. He was a minister too, and he was cool with my daddy. They all nasty. And not only did he get out of jail, this man back in fucking church, back preaching. Are you fucking kidding me? It wasn't one boy, it was more. Yo, that shit wild. Pastor son gave sleep with Mary, man. Girl, that's like my daddy. My daddy is minister of music, but he like to get bent the fuck over or however. He's a whole whore. But ministers of music be the main one. You know, the devil love. The devil love music. That nigga beat on congos and he like to get beat on. I can't, bitch. I cannot. I don't take that shit seriously. And then let me tell you something else I seen last night. I seen this boy that I used to go to church with. He was a drummer. He was cool. You know what I'm saying? I heard he was in the closet, right? Which I don't give a fuck. To each his own. But my thing is this: this boy be on social media talking about how he wanna take himself off this realm and shit, and be crying for help. And he's a fucking drummer of the church. Why the fuck y'all ain't trying to help him? Y'all got this nigga up there playing the drums, feeling like this. What type of energy is he sending out through the church like that? You understand what I'm saying? Bitch, I cannot. I cannot. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I've tried to reach out to him so many times. And I ain't gonna say he a lost cause, but one of them people that just don't listen to the positive and he just don't care. He just gonna keep saying that shit. So I just stopped. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you got him in the church drumming, oh my God. Like, that's so sad. Because he's spreading those vibrations throughout the church. All types of energy up there. On top of that, at the same church we was going to, everybody in the motherfucking everybody who who do praise and worship do cocaine. And I'm just and I know this for a fact because I witnessed. I'm just like, what the fuck? They don't care. As long as you got a talent. As long as you got a talent. Let the Lord use you. No, bitch. Let the goddamn pastor use you. Cause that's what the fuck going on. This shit crazy as hell, y'all. Mm, I just cannot. This shit is crazy as hell. Confirmation through conversation. I like that. I can't wait. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm more so amped about fucking moving because I can't wait to get back to my setup and to be able to really talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Without crazy interruptions and, me being to where it's just me in the room. You know what I'm saying? And me talking to y'all. I'm really anxious to get to my fucking gift fully. I'm really anxious to give all that I have, you know what I'm saying, in a home. At this point, it could be in a fucking trailer. I don't give a damn. It could be a box trailer. It could be a motherfucking shed, bitch. I don't give a I don't care. It ain't got to be no fucking mansion. None of that. And sometimes God have to get you to that. Even though that's all you want, you know damn well that ain't all God finna give you. But you don't care about shit like that. You just want to do the work and be happy. I actually enjoy when I can just sit up here and talk. You could tell the difference in me getting on here talking and me, I'm saying, getting on here talking and me trying to, push out reads and shit like that. It's different. It's a different vibe. This is what the fuck I miss doing when I wasn't asking for shit. I was just doing them. I can't wait to get back to shit like that. And God finna get me there. God finna get me there. I literally told God, "Hey, I don't want to be on live all night with the shit." And then God came through. I literally told God, I ain't even gonna lie. I told God, yo, that shit crazy. I told my son, I said, man, I need to do what I need to do. At least by 9 or 10 o'clock. That shit came through. Let me read the damn message. When the fuck that shit? An hour ago. I listened to a reading earlier and it said, because people are no longer in your energy, start asking God for shit and start seeing how fast that shit go. You gonna see. You gonna see. Shit getting crazy now. Now I'm finna come back on live. I'm finna go eat me some more dressing. I'm gonna do some heavy walking in the morning. I'm finna eat me some motherfucking dressing and some gravy and some turkey. I'm finna fuck that shit up and possibly eat me a piece of motherfucking pie. And I'm gonna get back on this bitch and I'm gonna talk to my real family. You say you want to do just girl. I'm finna go get, and that's another thing. I get on this bitch and until I do what I need to do, I won't even eat. And spirit like, oh shit, this bitch ain't eating. No, cause I'm on hustle mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on survival mode, but I know it's kind of like survival mode. I know I got 2 kids. I done ate today now. Don't get it fucked up. I done ate. I'm just gonna go do it again. What's going on, Herschel? But yeah, God know. I gotta get my shit out the way before I do anything pleasurable, and eating is pleasurable to me. Let me pull something before. Let me pull. Oh, relationship and starseed. I split the deck. I hear ringing in my ear. It's off and on. Awakening. Hey, downloads. I guarantee you, I come back on here. We gonna talk about something. And why the fuck a Carmen Masculine came out? Okay, so Either a karmic masculine is being awakened to who the fuck you really are because shit going to shit around them, or you are being awakened to what somebody was doing around you. Winning at all costs. Somebody was winning at all costs, manipulation, betraying you. All right. This is somebody who posed as a leader. This is somebody who acted like they had authority and ain't got shit. This is a person who wanted to be in a relationship with you. All right. This is the person that wanted to be in a union with you, and God came and shut that shit right the fuck on down because there's a divine masculine here. All right. That old person was a twin flame. Now you're gonna have to make a decision. All right. Even though you already know, Spirit said, I'm still gonna come to you and I'm going to ask you, what is it that you want? Now is the time to tell God what it is that you want. All right. Karma is here. Celebrations, harmony, homecoming. Spirit said, continue to keep having that faith. All right. That wisdom that you got, use it. That sharpness that you got, use it. That independence, you already got it. Divine Feminine popped out next to 9 of motherfucking pentacles. You don't need a motherfucking soul. You don't need nobody. And these third party motherfuckers is mad because you are unbothered. And then divination came out because you trust who you are. You trust the things that you say. And you trust who you are. Fairness, justice, truth, and balance. That motherfucker in Virginia gonna tell me, you ain't gonna listen to nobody. All you listen to is ancestors and God. Bitch, well, who the fuck else am I supposed to be listening to you? You, bitch? I couldn't do nothing but laugh because I was the stupidest shit you could have ever said. And then he gonna tell me, talking about the ancestors talk to me. No, the fuck, my ancestors do not talk through you when they are fully capable of talking to me straight up. You can't even follow discernment, so why the fuck would they talk through you? They too busy dragging you, talking about they talk through you. That shit made me laugh. Somebody's getting messages of concern, loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. Motherfuckers is mad, ignorant as a fuck. This the type of motherfucker that'll listen to you talk spiritual and go take your shit and go share it with somebody else, but they can't fully share it because they don't fully understand. So they'll take bits and pieces of it. Like the only thing he took from everything was manifesting, writing shit down on a piece of paper. But it's more to it just that. See, people not smart. You think I'm telling you shit, but bitch, you ain't did no healing. So while you over there manifesting, you're not getting any of that, goofy. Motherfuckers is crazy. But let me go eat my food. I love you guys over here on YT. All right, I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna log back on. I love y'all. See you later.